Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Alright guys, so we just ended up booking that L. As you guys can see, we're on a whopping 5-trade losing streak after coming off of a great month in April. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-trade losing streak after having a great month in April. A lot of y'all, well, I know me, what I would be thinking was, I'm fried, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the end. All that. I'd be thinking these negative thoughts, man. But there's only been 2 trades we've made mistakes on. Not only been 2 trades. April we were perfect. May we've already messed up twice. Our first mess up was, I think we accidentally took a trade while it was trending. I'm not entirely sure. Saved a loss today. Yeah, so one of these trades I freaking deleted my TP like a bot. So this trade should have been a win, even though it would have been a smaller win. It should have been a win. And then, yeah, I mean, it just hasn't been hitting. That's all, bro. I mean, when it comes to stuff like this, there's not much you can do. Not even not much you can do. When it comes to this, there's nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do. I took a perfect setup here. Actually, this was a trade I probably shouldn't have taken, I think. Yeah, I think. I can't really remember. But one of these trades I shouldn't have taken. But as you guys can see, $98,633. Our accounts are at $1,000 drawdown. So we have 2 trades to go and 1 trade to go on this account. So what I'm going to be doing next trade is I'm going to be risking $250. And that's what we're just going to do. We're going to risk $250 until we get a little bit of a buffer back. And then once we get there, then we will resume operations as normal. But yeah, guys, the goal of this is to just keep our head above water. Everybody hits drawdown periods, man. So there's nothing I can do about this. I've been taking solid trades. So I know May was kind of a freaky month anyway. So not too extremely worried about it at all, because we know we can run it up. You feel me? Because we ran it up in April, we can run it up in May as well. Maybe May is just a month we just don't have a good month, and then if we can keep our head above water, January, February, March, April, May, June. In June, maybe we might have a 12% month. So we're gonna go over this trade real quick. I just wanted to run you guys through my psychology about what I was thinking and everything, just so you guys know I am not on tilt by any means, bro. I'm still very much locked in. Still very much locked in, and we're just gonna keep it pushing, bro. All right. So one thing that I am noticing is that usually we have been taking these losses, but every time we've taken these losses, price has been breaking the session highs. So I've noticed that every time we've taken these L's, price broke the session highs, essentially making new highs in the market, and then we'll be trading off these new highs. So when was the last trade? What was the last trade I took? Last trade I took was on May 15th. So if we come back to May 15th, let's see if May 15th, if we broke those pre-market highs. Yeah, I mean, this trade right here was a win anyway, so that doesn't even count. And then our last trade was May 7th. So let's see if May 7th, if we broke these highs. Yeah, May 7th, we broke the lows, and then we ended up playing the reversal back to the lows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on selectivity. I'm going to try to be more selective. If we do end up breaking, I'm going to do a little bit more back testing, but if we do end up breaking these pre-market highs, I won't trade it. We're going to see. But yeah, we broke these pre-market highs, started playing off, made new highs in the market before our session. And then you saw with this fib, we did open up well within that 50% of the range, so we are rebalancing our range, which is why I decided to trade today. But yeah, so now we're gonna drop down to the 1 minute time frame after we took sell side liquidity here. Now we're looking for a market structure shift, fair value gap. Got it. Got the market structure shift. We got the fair value gap, and then we entering off that fair value gap. And then saw we're going for a 2-to-1 here, which was a pretty good RR. I was pretty happy with the RR. And as you can see, just the volume took us out. And maybe overall we were wrong about the direction. We'll see. It seems like we're overall wrong about the direction. But like I said, guys, we're going to do a little bit more back testing because we made new highs on the market. So maybe that's not what we want to see before our session. Maybe we'll work on being extra selective here. But yeah, guys, this is pretty interesting. This is interesting territory I've never been in, because you guys know I haven't been profitable for extremely long. This was my first month of actually being profitable. We worked our way out of some rough times here. You know what I'm saying? We're $1,000 away from getting stopped out, but now we're $1,000 away from getting stopped out again, bro. So with that being said, I am very interested to see how my psychology is. I'm very interested to see how good of a trader I actually am. All I see this as is God putting me to the test, wanting to see if I'm actually ready for this $1 million in funding, bro. If I'm actually ready for it. So I could yap about this all day long, but I just want to let you guys know I am ready for this $1 million, and I would do whatever it takes. So what do you do in a period of drawdown? You reduce your risk, maybe even take a step back from the markets. So what I'm going to do is reduce my risk. I'm not going to take a step away from the markets simply because my strategy does not permit me. Like, my strategy for me, like, I got to be able to get every single trade that that presents itself with the opportunity, because I don't know which one's going to be a winner. And also my psychology is fine right now. You know, I'm not breaking down. I shouldn't even be this low, honestly. I should be at about $1,000 drawdown. $1,000 drawdown. You can see all the other accounts are at 800. I should be like 1,200 maybe, but I never took profit on the other trade like a bot. So I deserve this. Honestly, I really do. I really deserve this. So guys, we're locked in. I know I was yapping for 7 minutes. That's crazy. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Alright, I mean, yeah. I mean, what do I say, bro? Yeah, dog. I mean, you know, just took a loss there, bro. Back to back to back to back to back. That's 6 of them in a row. Not gonna lie, it was a good setup. I'm happy with the trade. I'm happy with the trade. We risked 230 on that trade. Risked about 230. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with the setup, man. I really am. And yeah, nothing we could do at all. So I think we got about 4 more trades back to back, so 250. And yeah, I think 3 more trades back to back to lose. So yeah, we're just gonna keep thugging it out, bro. It's a rough patch for sure. So let's lock in, I guess. Alright guys, so you guys can see it's been a rough past couple of weeks. It's been a rough month altogether. So I'm gonna just let you guys know what we got going on. So as you guys can see, this is the wrong account. Let me come here real quick. So as you guys can see, the new accounts are sitting around 0.5%. Down 0.5%, which isn't bad. We have about $2,400 left on the drawdown, so we're in good condition there. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're just gonna take a step back for the rest of the month, and maybe we're just gonna take a step back for the rest of the month, because things haven't been going well. It's just this month the setups just aren't hitting. As you guys can see, we are 0 for 6 on the month. We've taken pretty mid trades. I've noticed that when we should have been taking a lot cleaner setups. A lot of these setups we've been taking have been okay setups, and as you guys can see, these okay setups came to really bite us. Still made 7,000 last month. Had a good last month, but I only should have taken about 3 or 4 trades this entire month. To be honest with you guys, the first trade, which was a SMT trade, boom, we should have taken that one, and then we should have taken this first trade. So we should have only taken this trade, and then this trade right here, and that should have been it. But as you guys can see, we have been in the markets quite a bit. Next month we're just gonna try to focus on taking good setups, just a lot of high probability setups, and not taking mid setups. So I needed this right here. I did. I smacked me in my mouth. It's all good. Me going on tilt isn't gonna help, but just wanted to let you guys know what to expect. There's not gonna be a lot of content being made because we're taking a step back from these markets and trying to just get these accounts funded. At the end of the day, I'm not really worried about YouTube. My main goal is to get these accounts funded. So yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, and if that involves me not trading for the next 2 weeks, just staying out of the markets completely for the next 2 weeks, then so be it. But that's what I gotta do. So I'll catch you guys whenever I see y'all.